Why was Lupino urging him to capture Zenobia? Obviously, it was a trap. But you never knew how Lupino thought. Sometimes his plans were so convoluted they did the exact opposite to what Lupino wanted. And there must be some way to play on that, Renato thought. So, what's this plan of yours? Use me as bait, said Lupino. And he outlined a slightly complicated plan that involved geese, a net, setting the Farfarer a little bit on fire, Lupino dressing as an old blind toad, and Renato hiding inside a monstrous watermelon. What could possibly go wrong? Thought Renato.
Do I go for hair? I never did not type hair dentine.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sure you know better, said Lupino.
See what happens if I do this.
Lovely. Pull that hose.
Renato slinked through Zenobia's ship, making no sound at all. Where were her guards? Finally, he reached her bedroom. She was curled up on her bed. Oh, he'd forgotten how beautiful she was. How sleek. How soft. He tapped her on the shoulder with his sword. She became smoke. And he noticed he had a blade to his throat. Stay a while, purred a familiar voice. Did you really think you could capture me? Zenobia said as her ship lifted off. No, I just wanted some privacy, Renato said. Renato knew she still had feelings for him. Maybe he could just cut to the chase. But was timing right for that?
Trying to win her heart, he decided to stick to his plan. He still had feelings for her. Premature, so maybe it was best to stick to the original plan. Fuck it, let's go.
I know how you feel about me, baby.
Oh.
I know you want to be with me, Renato said. What? The Emperor's evil, babe. I'm nice. Remember how nice I was back in school? You were an idiot in school. You said it was funny, said Renato, starting not to like how the conversation was going. The Emperor pulled me out of an alley. Don't tell me he's evil. Yeah, but did you ever wonder why? No, I didn't. Why don't you ask him? Well, because I know why. He wants to sacrifice you. You can tell him that when he interrogates you. Can't we just start this over? But Zenobia shut him in the hold of the ship. He had no one to explain anything to until he was brought to the Emperor's interrogators. After that, it was just screaming. Oh. He had tried something bold and paid the price for it.
Man, love is just not the answer in this branch of the story. Okay. It's nice to know if there's anywhere you go with plan, you get different
branches. The city
branches.
was already under Zenobia's control.
Yep, we got it.
I had to admire her efficiency.
Okay, so we're gonna go
Renato
harebrained
shivered at the
scheme,
thought of
and then we're gonna give
Zenobia,
it
the
to
mercy of the interrogators. Could he
I
really?
haven't done that one yet. And, yeah, and then we'll come back and we'll do, the opposite. Or maybe I'll wait for Darren to come back so you can see what happens with the harebrained scheme. He said he was going to take a shower first. I think he'd like the old rabbit's plan. Maybe we'll just go no harebrained schemes and we'll just take her hostage. Then again, she could just kill me either way, but we'll find out what happens.
Hey, you're kind of cute.
Later.
Not really.
Open sesame!
Why was Lupino urging him to capture Zenobia? Obviously, it was a trap. But you never knew how Lupino thought. Sometimes his plans were so convoluted they did the exact opposite to what Lupino wanted. Yeah, there must be some way to play on that, Renato thought. So,
I wish I could skip this
what's
bit.
this plan of yours?
Only problem
Use
in the
me
game,
as
I can't
bait,
skip
said
these things.
Lupino.
It's about repetition,
And he
but
outlined
you
a
can't skip
slightly
parts.
complicated plan that involved
That's
geese,
really the only thing that gets to
a
me.
net, setting the Farfarer a little bit on fire, Lupino dressing as an old blind toad, and Renato hiding inside a monstrous watermelon. What could possibly go wrong? Thought Renato. Oh, go ahead. I'm sure you know better, said Lupino.
Oh, god damn it. You know I just derp? I just forget those guys who fucking blow up on me. I'm using the ice sword. I could just frozen him. It would be fine, but whatever. I level up anyway. Alright, let's go.
Renato slinked through Zenobia's ship, making no sound at all. Where were her guards? Finally, he reached her bedroom. She was curled up on her bed. Now I just wanted some privacy, Renato said. Renato knew she still had feelings for him.
That never works out though,
Maybe
in
he
this
could
branch.
just cut to the chase.
It works
But
out in
was
other
timing
branches, but
right
not
for that?
this one.
Did you ever wonder why the Emperor adopted you? And he told her why. His Imperial Majesty wanted to bring the lost gods back. They could make him immortal. But to seal the bargain, he needed a sacrifice. Someone who truly loved him. You're lying. She was furious. You can't prove that. I can. And so, they set sail for the Nexus.
Oh, this sounds familiar. Is this going to end the same way it did with the core? No, it can't. Yeah, like, Lupino's going to get involved in some way or another for sure. Otherwise, what was the point of this being part of his branch?
The scientists at the observatory have resurrected one of his victims. Well, it's not exactly alive, but it can talk, and it can't lie.
Oh, that's gonna be bugged down there now? Well, probably shouldn't have skipped that cutscene, because now I got a cat stuck in my bottom left corner. Alright then, let's just keep going with that. God damn it. Oh well, maybe there's food in here. Whoa. There'll be a cutscene
She
like
caught
right
up
about
with
here.
him. Don't you think I'd know if my father started practicing black magic?
Is it gonna be gone? Hey! So we probably have like, I think we have like 2 more fights. And yeah, I think we have like 2 more fights and then that's it. A Swoozy.
Renato had been searching for a way to save the rebellion. Lapino wanted to capture and interrogate Zenobia. But if he could show her proof of her
Don't know how to
father's madness,
fucking get over there.
maybe she would join the rebellion. The rebellion had started after atrocities that the Empire hushed up. Renato had rescued a priest whose order had been massacred for one book. He had slept in a burnt village. Dead kittens and puppies had come to tell him what the Emperor had done to them. If he was a weapons engineer, Renato would make the cannonballs go much faster. And fire randomly, obviously. Sometimes, at home, he'd wave his sword around for hours.
Is it gonna be on fire is the question. Or is this gonna be a universe where she actually can listen to the testimony? No, it's on fire, so this seems very, very similar to the Emberstone branch. That's a bit weird. The 2 different branches have the same ending? I hope not.
The observatory was a
do
burning
something here.
hulk. Dead scientists and black feathers everywhere. The Ravens had taken care to burn the reanimated witness to cinders. Zenobia stared around, shocked. The scientists had been neutral. They had no part in the rebellion. "Take me to your council," she said, shaken. "I have things to tell them." It was what Renato had gambled on. The Zenobia would turn against her father once she knew his madness. But the rebel base was secret. Could he really risk taking the Emperor's daughter there, even if she did love him?
Yeah, we're gonna
Renato
take it
reached
there.
Lapino by far-speaker Toad, the one creature the Ravens had left alive at the observatory. Lapino seemed awfully anxious to meet him at the secret base. If he was a spy for the Empire, he'd turn around and reveal the coordinates to the Empire, jeopardizing the entire rebellion. But Renato couldn't bear to think that Lapino would commit such horrible treachery.
He shot you already,
It
dude.
was still good in the Mad Rabbit. He felt
What?
sure of it. "I'll meet up with you at the base," Lapino said through the Toad. "Good thinking." Renato gave him the coordinates. "There's a shuttle here I can borrow." Renato found Zenobia in the chart room. "I've been having awful dreams," she said. "Dead kittens and worse.